And this holiday season, of course, the Caring and Sharing Exchange will be helping out in a big way. We say hello right now to the Executive Director of the Exchange, Cindy Smith, joining us one more time on Daytime. Hi.
Hi, thanks for having me.
No, anytime. What an organization. This is a busy time of year for you.
It's a very busy time of year, yeah. Leading up to Christmas is our time.
How many years at this point?
103.
That's a long time.
It's a very long time.
Okay, so give us a bit of a history lesson on the Caring and Sharing Exchange.
Sure. So it started back in 1915, and it was during the war, and the purpose was actually to help the families left behind as the men went off to war, and it's kind of developed over the years, and 103 years later, we're still here. We're helping individuals and families in need. And the program has grown.
I put you on the spot in the green room and I asked you, how many people do you think you've helped throughout the years? You didn't have an answer because it's a lot.
It's a lot. I'd say millions.
Millions of people.
Already this year we have almost 20,000 people on our list.
That's incredible.
So, you know, each year it's growing.
What would we do without you? Now, this is definitely a stressful time of year for so many people. What makes it so stressful?
Well, I think if you're in need, or you sometimes have to make difficult decisions and can't always afford the things that that others can, it's a time of year for family. And you know, I grew up certainly smelling that turkey roasting on Christmas Day and having those memories. And for those that can't provide that to their children, or for some seniors that are alone and just can't afford to have that, you know, they're missing something very special.
Because definitely Christmas meals very important to have that moment with family and friends. So what exactly are you doing this Christmas season that's going to be helping out?
So what we do is we provide, through our services, we do either redeemable gift vouchers, so people that can go to a store and purchase what they need for a meal. Or we also do Christmas hampers. We do some hampers through the Exchange, but we also have a wonderful sponsor, a hamper program, where individuals and groups or what have you, businesses can get together, can go shop, pack, and deliver a hamper right to a family in need.
So the hampers that you take care of through the Exchange, what exactly do you do? Do you go out and buy materials? You put them all together?
We have one. It's actually, we're lucky. We have a lot of great corporate sponsors, and so they sponsor us, and we're able to go out and purchase the food. And we have one giant day where we pack and deliver hundreds of hampers across the city. Yeah.
So here's a footage of how many people would you say make this happen on that special day?
Oh, sometimes we have up to 200 people there.
Wow, that's incredible. And you actually have received many letters of gratitude from people that you've helped out.
We have, yes.
And that's going to make you feel good and also show you the importance of what you're doing.
Oh, it's very important. Just last year we had a woman who had been diagnosed with cancer, moved into assisted housing, had 2 daughters, and it meant the world to her to be able to provide that meal for her kids.
You mentioned 20,000 people?
Yes.
Now, it's an increase in registration this year?
It's actually an increase of about 2,000 people.
Wow, that's a lot. Is there a cutoff when people should register for this?
Yes, so we've reached our max right now, but 211 is a great resource for people that need help. They can call there and see what other local, you know, we just have so many people on our list that at this point it's...
So, I mean, it's a good and bad thing. Obviously, it's bad that the need is there, but very good that there's people like yourself and the Exchange and the volunteers and the sponsors to be there for people. So what is your main goal then when it comes to this holiday season? What do you want to see happen? I'd
like to not be left with a waiting list. I'd like to be able to help each individual and family that's registered with us to have a festive meal and be able to share that with their loved ones.
All right. So for our daytime viewers, how can people make that happen?
Okay, they can go on caringandsharing.ca. You can make a financial donation, which helps us to distribute the vouchers. Or if you are interested in sponsoring a hamper, there's information under the How to Help tab of our website, and you can get all that info there.
Okay. So throughout the course of the year, I mean, volunteers obviously an important part. And I mean, how many people would you say help you out throughout the year? Because you have programs all year round.
We do, right. I'd say we have over 500 volunteers every year that help us to do everything from stuffing letters to delivering hampers to you name it. We're a small team of 4 staff. And so we really rely, very small but mighty, but we rely heavily on our volunteers.
And that's good in a way, right? Because I mean, the money goes to where it's needed.
That's right.
And the need is definitely out there. And I know that you and your team make this work with all these volunteers backing, right? You're a great organization. So throughout the course of 2019 then, many programs. I imagine they're all available on your website?
They're all available, yeah. We have Kindness Week in Ottawa with wonderful Rabbi Bulka, and we have our back-to-school program, Sharing in Student Success.
Okay,
well.
so we're gearing up for another big 2019.
We are.
Okay, so the holiday season, let's just go through the details one more time on because people are paying attention, they want to make a donation. It's very easy to do.
It's very easy. Caringandsharing.ca is the place to go.
Yeah, that's as simple as that, okay?
That's it.
And when you go there, you'll find out more information, of course, in the Caring and Sharing Exchange and all the great volunteers. 103 years.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, not me.
No. You've just been there a short time.
Oh, just a short time, yeah.
Just a short time. Well, thank you very much for coming on our show, and of course, say hi to everybody there and all the great volunteers for making this happen. The hampers and the programs and the people in our community, 20,000 people. That just seems like that's too much.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. All right. Well, thank you very much, Cindy Smith.
Thank you.
We appreciate your time here today. Caringandsharing.ca is the place to go to. 103 years doing great things in our community. More Daytime coming up in moments. Breakaway Experiences joins us next on Daytime Ottawa.